Hey, Awaken Your Potential fans, welcome to another deep dive.
Yeah.
You guys are all about making your lives better, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to take a deep dive into one of the channel's recent videos. It's called the March Pit Stop, and it's full of really great strategies to make the most of 2025, even though we're already a few months in.
Yeah, it's funny because the video really kind of grabs you by the shoulders, shakes you a little bit, says, hey, wake up, right? It's not
Right.
about what you didn't do, it's about what you can still do.
Totally like a jolt of energy, like, hey, like you said, wake up. Let's go. We've got this time. Let's make the most of it.
Yeah.
And to help us do that, the video's got three main strategies to share with us.
Yeah, and they start off by saying, we need to cut through all this noise and take control of our lives. And they use this metaphor of, like a messy, cluttered room. If your mind is just full of junk, there's no space left for anything good.
Oh, that's so true. Like I'm feeling that just thinking about a messy room that's not peaceful at all. It's not a place where I can relax and think clearly. So what is this noise exactly that the video is talking about and that Awaken Your Potential talks about?
Well, it can be so many things. It's like the constant stream of stuff on social media, the ads that are telling us what we should be buying. And, sometimes even other people's opinions can be noise, even if they mean well, can drown out our own inner voice and awaken. Your potential really gives you the tools and the strategies to cut through all that noise and reconnect with your true self.
It's so easy to get caught up in trying to please everyone else and live up to all these expectations that we totally lose touch with what we actually want for ourselves. And that's where I think Awaken Your Potential really shines,
Yeah.
because it gives us that permission to be ourselves and to figure out, what really matters to us.
Right. And the March Pit Stop video gives us some really concrete steps. It says we need to make time every day for silence and reflection, disconnect from the outside world for a bit and just listen to that inner voice. And that's where you ask yourself that powerful question, like, what do I really want?
It's like hitting the pause button on life for a little bit so you can finally breathe and listen to yourself.
It's not always easy at first because we're so used to having that constant stimulation, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And it's amazing what starts to happen. You start to heal your intuition, your dreams, your true desires.
And it's not just about feeling calmer or more relaxed. It's about getting to know yourself on a deeper level.
Yeah.
Figuring out your values, what truly matters to you, and then making choices that align with that deeper understanding.
Exactly. Cutting through the noise, you gain clarity and control, and you start living a life that's actually yours. And that leads right into that second strategy. The video talks about focusing on one big goal for 2025, and that's where things get really interesting.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's January 1st, and we're all like, okay, this year I'm going to do this and this and this and this. And we make these huge lists of resolutions. And then 2 weeks later, we've already given up on half of them.
Oh, totally. I'm so guilty of that. It's like we try to do everything at once, and then we end up doing nothing.
Right. And this video is like, whoa, 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 slow down. Pick one thing, just one area of your life that you really want to dominate in 2025.
So it's all about laser focus. Instead of trying to be everywhere at once, we pick one thing and really go all in.
Exactly. Awaken. Your potential talks about this all the time. When you focus your energy on one goal, you create this incredible momentum. It's like nothing can stop you.
It's like that saying, right? Put all your eggs in one basket and then watch that basket really, really carefully. That's it. And the cool thing is the video gives us these specific examples. It talks about how focusing on your fitness could actually lead to more success in your business, which then could lead to better relationships. Like it all kind of connects.
That's so interesting because it shows how everything in our lives is interconnected. It's not just about isolated goals. It's about creating a positive ripple effect across our whole being.
And that's a huge part of what Awaken Your Potential is all about.
Mm.
It's about cultivating this growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities and you're constantly evolving and growing.
It's like embracing the journey.
Yeah.
Knowing that there's always room for improvement and that we're all works in progress.
Exactly. Awaken. Your potential encourages us to push past our comfort zones, to really discover what we're capable of. And choosing one big goal is a great way to do that.
Speaking of pushing past our comfort zones, the March Pit Stop video also talks about the importance of taking action. Now, not waiting for the perfect moment, which is something I think a lot of us struggle with.
Oh, yeah. We're all guilty of that. Waiting for the stars to align or for that magical moment when everything is just right. But Awaken. Your potential is like, no, the perfect moment is now, just start doing something.
Yeah, it's like we think we need to have the perfect plan and all the answers before we even start.
But the truth is there is no perfect time. And, Awaken Your Potential really emphasizes this. Action is the key. It's the only way to overcome fear and doubt. And it's through action that we figure things out. We learn, we gain confidence.
I love that, like, the doing is the learning, but it's so easy to get overwhelmed.
Mm.
Even that first step can feel impossible sometimes.
That's where the March pit stop video comes in. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, just take one small step today. You don't have to climb the whole mountain at once.
So it's about breaking down those big goals into like bite-sized pieces, right?
Exactly. And they give some great examples. Like if your goal is about fitness, just take a 10-minute walk today. If it's about your business, just reach out to one new potential client. It doesn't have to be huge. Just do something.
And that reminds me of something I learned from Awaken. Your potential. They
Yeah.
talk about celebrating those small wins, those micro wins, because they keep us motivated and moving forward.
Yeah. It's so important to acknowledge your progress, no matter how small it might seem. And, awaken.
Yeah.
Your potential has so many resources and tools to help you along the way. It's not just about the concepts, it's about the actual doing.
It's like having this amazing support system, like a group of cheerleaders who are always there to encourage you and keep you going.
Exactly. And the best part is it's never too late to join the party. Whether you're just starting out or you've been on this journey for a while, awaken. Your potential has something for everyone.
So just to recap, we talked about cutting through the noise, focusing on one big goal, and taking action now. 3 really powerful strategies from the March Pit Stop video.
Simple but so effective. And remember, awaken. Your potential is there to support you every step of the way.
So, what are you waiting for? Go check out the Awaken Your Potential channel, explore their videos, and discover a world of wisdom, inspiration, and practical tools that can seriously transform your life. It's never too late to awaken your potential and make 2025 your most amazing year. Yet, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. See you next time.